internet, it's Victor the Action Teacher here to teach you some English using entertainment news in Japan. Recently, Miwa Yoshida, the lead singer of Dreams Come True, married Juon from the band Fuzzy Control. Now, you might think, so what? What's the big deal? Well, she is 19 years older than he is. Wow, talk about robbing the cradle. Yeah, robbing the cradle. Do you know that expression? No? First time? Robbing the cradle is an expression we use when someone who's much older than someone else gets romantically involved with them. A cradle is where a baby rocks back and forth to sleep every night. A baby bed. That's basically a cradle. So, it's kind of a joke expression, but when a man goes into the cradle and steals the baby from the cradle, he's robbing the cradle. Now, of course, we're not talking about real babies, we're just talking about younger people. And Juon is 27 years old, and Miwa is 46 years old. So they're not children, they're adults. But we could joke with them, you're robbing the cradle. You're a cradle robber. So that's your idiom for today. But while we're on the subject of marriage, let me teach you some other very useful marriage-related expressions. Number one, the first one, they got married, and the second one, they are married, are different. Be careful, this is basic. They got married is the action, dun 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 dun, and they are married is the situation now. Many students, when they introduce themselves, they say, I got married. So I'm kind of surprised. Oh really? Congratulations. When? And then they say, 10 years ago. Oh. Not I got married, I am married. So be careful of that mistake. The next one, how do we describe the age difference? Well, she is older than he is. She is older than he is. Or, she is 19 years older than he is. She is 19 years older than he is. These are probably the most common ways. You could also say, she's older than him. She's older than him. Though this is better. And then, she is 19 years his senior. She is 19 years his senior is formal, and I wouldn't use it in this situation, but you could use it in a different situation when it's not a romantic situation. The next two, they are married on paper, and they are technically married. This is when someone did not have a ceremony, or where the relationship is dead. Now in this case, they love each other, they are very happy, but they never had a ceremony. They're just married on paper right now. They'll have the ceremony later. That's what it means in this case. But they are already technically married. They are already technically married. Sometimes when a marriage becomes, well, when the love disappears, the love is gone, we sometimes say, well, they're still married on paper, but they actually live apart now. Or they're technically still married, but, you know, he lives with his new girlfriend and she lives with her new boyfriend, but they're still technically married. So we sometimes use it that way as well. And the last expression, she's robbing the cradle. She's robbing the cradle. Or she's a cradle robber. She's a cradle robber. And that's your lesson for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in namahoso or live lessons, I do 3 to 4 a week. Check out this link here. And if you're interested, join me. My name is Victor the Action Teacher. Thanks for watching, and until next time, study hard.